Hey everybody, welcome to the Beaties Part 4. Seriously, if another person asks me when I'm going to come out with the next video, I'm going to do one of these naked. You're all going to regret that. Mommy, he said naked! What we're covering in this episode is a lot of the what to-dos and what not to-dos around somebody who has diabetes. You would be amazed at some of the ridiculous questions people ask me. So we thought we'd address some of the what not to-dos around a diabetic. Like, don't poke at me with a hot knitting needle. Although you would think that goes for just about everybody, but there's some people who just really love to be poked at with a hot knitting needle. So I asked a friend of mine, Dustin Bryson, to play the part of the moron asking all the really stupid questions. He was amazing at it. He was stellar, just off the charts. Playing the part of an idiot really came naturally to him. I felt he really connected with the character. So here we go. Number 1, never introduce a person with diabetes like this.
Hi, this is my friend Neil. He's got the diabetes. Please keep the sugar on the top shelf.
What, like I'm not here? Like I'm not a 34-year-old male who's very aware that if I fall face first into a bowl of sugar cubes, I'm not going to accidentally kill myself? I smell nougat. I smell nougat. Number 2. No, not that kind of number 2. You never want to get really close to a diabetic with a lot of sugar, because it can be really annoying. You definitely never want to say to a diabetic,
Hey, I got a mini Snickers. It's delish.
You see, even an elderly person with diabetes will slap that Snickers candy bar right out of your hand and hit you in the Adam's apple with a pool cue. And then they're going to run over you with their rascal scooter over and over and over again, and I guarantee you, your insurance isn't going to cover that. Number 3, you don't need to treat somebody with diabetes like it's catchy, like it's leprosy. You know, a lot of people actually treat diabetics as if they have some sort of catchy disease. You know, it's not like the HIV. You can't catch diabetes from touching someone. My friend Dustin here is going to demonstrate it's all right to touch someone who has diabetes. I can feel it going into my skin right now.
Can you die by osmosis?
I got peanuts on my cheek. Idiot, number 4. You know, fake sympathy really doesn't help anybody. It just doesn't cut it.
Boy, this Coca-Cola's delicious. I'd love to give you a drink, but I don't want to go to jail for manslaughter.
Because pretending to feel sorry for me makes me want to go out and run a baby grand piano from Rent-A-Center and drop it on your dog. Number 5. Trying to relate to somebody who has diabetes really doesn't work.
This thing has 21 grams of sugar. And this is my 3rd payday today.
Because seriously, that'd be like Mr. Belding trying to all of a sudden make nice with Zach, when really what's happened is Zach has just really shunned AC and Screech because they're not happy with the way he's treating Jessie. She's the smart one. Everybody knows all the attention goes to Kelly because she's the hot one. We know that, okay? Stop trying to relate, Mr. Belding, alright? Because chances are you have absolutely no idea how I feel. I feel like snapping into a Slim Jim. Number 6. Chances are you work with someone every day that has diabetes, and it's always good to be on your toes.
Hey, your eyes are rolling in the back of your head. Are you dying?
Kind of like if you're at a Hillary Clinton support rally, you look around, there's all kinds of people with really bad haircuts, there's women in pantsuits, and things are gonna get real dicey. Number 7. Knowing what to do in case someone around you starts going into shock, foaming at the mouth, or all of a sudden shaking like they've got jazz hands is very important. Oddly enough, knowing CPR or blowing in someone's face is not really going to help revive them. You need to know how to react. Oh my God, somebody's dying! And when I say react, I mean react in the right way. Cool. Hey, what's up? Calm. My heart rate's 44 right now. And collected. This really isn't me trying to be collected. I'm just eating a cheese stick. I need to take a break. Oddly enough, this is a lot of hard work. That cheddar cheese is made with skim milk. And our last thing, it's always good to avoid stupid questions. Because you know you had that professor in college who always told you that it's okay, there's no such thing as a stupid question. He's a liar, he's a liar. Seriously, there are dumb questions, and here's a few of them.
Can you put anything else in that insulin pump?
Could you pump out some chicken-flavored ramen noodle soup?
How about some whipped creams?
Mashed potatoes with turkey gravy. Can you hide dead bodies in your insulin pump?
How many midgets can you fit in that there insulin pump? Hash browns?
Can you fit a Ford F-150 in that thing?
Yummy, yummy Starbucks coffee. I got the Starbucks coffee in my insulin, in my pump.
So that's it here from Diabetes Central. Gosh, that's probably like the greatest idea I've ever had. We need a Diabetes Central with action figures, with heroes like Captain Syringe, Alcohol Swab Girl. Oh yeah, I like this. So we could have like a really big building, but we could call it a fortress instead of a really big building. We could fight things like sweet foods. We could even fight Hostess, like Hostess cupcakes and apple pies with all their gooey cream filling. I guarantee we could beat those guys up. Meanwhile, in Diabetes Central, this could be the single greatest idea I've ever had. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you next time on The Beaties.